peace and blessings, beloveds. So I am documenting a journey that I am taking that was planned early part of 2023. And you know how you are glad that you did a thing before you did a thing, and you really feel the gratitude of it when the time comes to experience the thing? This is one of those things. So up until this time in planning, and you'll see in the video what's really going on. So there was an invitation offered for an experience. And so I shared that invitation with a good friend of mine and a client friend. And it was several months ago. We prepared, paid on it, and now today we're getting ready to launch. I think this is my plane. So like I said, so the day has arrived. And you guys know I constantly talk about and share my journey of living an awakened life. So as I arrived to the airport, I decided to, well, when I woke up this morning, I said, okay, now you're going to shift in. You're going to shift in a different awareness and mindset mode. I desire to be more highly present in every moment of this experience. You know how you can get caught up in the hustle and bustle of just trying to travel, just trying to get packed. My body has some aching.
Introduction of dangerous articles without your knowledge.
Sorry. So, you know, the hustle and bustle of just trying to go on vacation. You know how that is? You know, especially for, you know, I remember back in the days when I worked 9 to 5, just to get permission to get off. And then there's so much frenzy going around just to get off. And then you're exhausted by the time you do get off. And then by the time you come back from your vacation, you're exhausted again because your mind didn't really rest while you was on vacation. And so I'm in the space of life now with practicing mindfulness, practicing living an awakened life so that I can really enjoy being in present moment. It's not hard. It may seem hard, but until you truly embrace that, because for me, I enjoy feeling good. I enjoy feeling calm. I enjoy peace. Grace and ease is my theme. That's my theme song. My theme. I actually see grace and ease embodied as divine angels that go before me. You understand what I'm saying? So I arrived at the airport, and I'm actually practicing a technique, you guys, called segmental intention. I'm gonna try to put a link below. I'm putting this vlog on YouTube, but it's called Segmental Intention, and I learned it reading a book by Dr. Wayne Dyer, or either Esther Hicks. And the idea is real simple, is that as you move throughout your day and every moment, see each, before you shift into doing different things, see each part as a segment that you choose to be in present awareness. Okay, so right now I'm in a segment. I arrived at the airport. Well, woke up this morning. That was one segment. When I woke up, that was one segment. Focusing on, waking up, doing the necessary things to, get dressed and refresh yourself. You know what I'm saying. The next segment was getting to the airport, and I had a beautiful sister friend come pick me up, and we were, just catching up, sharing thoughts. That was one segment, and then as it get closer to the airport, I was able to shift, get quiet, and pay attention to what was necessary to get through check-in, to make sure my mind was present with everything I had in my bag and where I needed to go. So, because I'm committed to living a life of grace and ease, and living an awakened life every moment, as soon as I got in the airport, I found a seat, sat down, opened the phone up, looked for what I needed to check in. The next segment was to go and check in, and I allowed myself to be present, listening to the person that was servicing me. I stopped, looked directly at them, even though they were repeating to me the normal spiel of what I needed to do to check in. Thanked them. And then the next segment was getting through check-in. The baggage, taking your shoes off and all that. So that's how you do it. Each segment. You might say, Shaka, that's a little bit too much, but I'm telling you, I'm put a link below. It's a real thing. Because I'm committed. Because I'm committed to the idea of grace, ease, and peace. Grace, ease, and peace. And also, I live a life of paying attention to signs and symbols. I do. On the way to the airport. Something that happens to me almost every single day. A car merged in front of us, and there was an angel number. 555. I'm going to try to insert. When I do the editing, I'm going to insert. I'm going to show you. And I was telling my friend, I said, this happens to me literally every day. And 555 represents major change. So, I'm excited to go on this journey with this approach. I'm not tapping into social media or anything like that. I want to stay present. Although I'm blogging, I still want to stay present so I can see more of the divine signs around me. The subtleness of overhearing conversations, or seeing numbers, or symbolism, everything that goes around me. Not me creating my own interpretation, but seeing it in the way that the divine wants to see it. Because you never know what shows up. You never know what conversations. You never know what confirmations. And that's the beauty of living an awakened life. We're born into the third dimensional experience here on this planet, but there are different universal. Well, first of all, being on the planet, period, there are different universal laws that are automatically in place. You got the law of gravity, right? You got the law of attraction. You got the law of assumption. You got all kinds of universal laws. So there's also divine communication through symbolism that's going on that can help you navigate and walk in the spirit in the third dimension. Yeah. So I'm like, this is a great opportunity to swim in this. Be quiet. I did bring some creativity. I went to the dollar store and got a book. It's a coloring book because I haven't been on canvas in a good while, and when I do painting, I have to be moved to actually do the painting. So I haven't been able to get on canvas, so I thought I would just play around with coloring book. And I've been meditating on, as I hear from Spirit, on change and metamorphosis. Okay, so there you go. That car that came in front and that number 555, there you go. So I found a book that was all butterflies. And I bought a bag of my colored pens. And I'm going to spend a little bit of time, on the plane or wherever throughout the trip, getting out of my head and then just being in the energy of creativity. Do you not know that creativity stimulates and shifts your brain waves? We actually have 4 or 5 brainwave states, and there's a certain brainwave state that actually connects us to the 4th and 5th dimension. So, because I looked it up, when I began to paint in 2020, and I realized how I was feeling when I would paint. Like, it seemed like time would stand still. I could start something, and I never painted before, but I just got into the colors. I got into meditating and asking the divine to give me designs and visions of things to draw and to paint. And I looked it up, and it says that when you're in creativity, you're actually operating, I think it is from the beta state. I don't know. I'll insert something here that talks about the brainwave states and this, when you're in creativity, what that does, how it affects your nervous system, things like that. So I bought the coloring book to get out of my analytical mind and to open the avenue of just being in the flow. That's it. Yeah. Creativity causes you to activate and get into the flow, which detaches you from the third dimensional view of things. And so when you are in that flow state, it activates the healing elements in your body. It sends a signal to your nervous system, letting your body know that you are safe, you are calm, and everything is going to be just fine. And it feels good to be in that state. So I brought that with me. And on top of just being in present moment and enjoying what I'm seeing, enjoying conversation, being attentive when I'm talking or someone is talking to me, I want to stay in the flow of as I get on this plane, as I look out the window, as we land, as we continue on our journey in the next few days. Every moment, I don't want to miss what's possible in it. So I'm here for Spirit to stop right now, and this vlog will be posted at the most appropriate time. So I'm excited to share this. It's going to be one long vlog. Maybe it'll last for a couple of hours. Who knows? I've been told by some of my followers that they wanted to have more of experience and longer videos. So this will be one of my first longest ones, documenting this trip, documenting my thoughts, my feelings, and what I'm hearing from Spirit. And you guys, look, continue to stay woke, stay awake, and check in again. Bye. So I arrived in Miami, and I thought I would curl my hair so it would look cute over at least next couple of days. I want to put a head wrap on for one day so it will set really well. Okay, so I decided not to wear wrap today. It felt bulky, and then I realized I hadn't done a head wrap in a while, because again, I did the Bantu knots like you saw, and if you keep it like that in a couple of days, it's tight and curly. But I realized I hadn't done that in a while. So anyway, I'm gonna let it flow. I got some crinkleness to it. I like showing both sides. I gotta find a way, because I'd like it to be, I don't know, I like an exotic sort of feeling. Ooh, that might go well. That might go. We'll see. But anyway, and I like putting jewelry in my hair. I could take an earring. This is an earring. And this can just be, hold up. This can, let's see. I can just put this here like this. And squeeze the wire. And there you have it. Yay. Or do I want that to be in the back somewhere? I think to get to the final destination. But feeling cute. Got on. This here I got it in Amazon, y'all. Look at this necklace. It's made of cloth. Let's see. So yeah. Got that. If you don't think you're cute, then who will? Yeah, alright. See you on the next video.